Hey guys, HFTD here, and today we're going to take a look at Transformers Hunt for Decepticons Battle Blades Optimus Prime. Now this is sort of a new mold for the Voyager line, for the Voyager Hunt for Decepticons figures. Effectively it's just a shrunken down leader class figure, which is a good thing because the leader class figure is absolutely fantastic. But here is Optimus, very nice looking vehicle mode. Now it is a little bit long. I think just if this cab section was just a little bit higher it would have been absolutely perfect, but that's my only gripe about the vehicle mode. Other than that, it's absolutely stellar. I mean, it just looks amazing in terms of accuracy and just the look of the vehicle in general. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Now in terms of paint apps, you can see it does have the nice flames on the front. I love the orange that fades into the red. I always like that on all the Optimus figures from the movie. Very cool. I love the flames on the front here, flames on the side. He also has some flames on these little things here. Now he does have a lot of grey plastic, which is sort of unfortunate, but it doesn't really take away that much from the look of the robot, so I'm not going to complain all that much. He could use a little bit of red on that little Autobot symbol there, but he does have an Autobot symbol moulded in. I really don't know how you can see it, but he does have one. So very nice. Does have some nice silver paint apps, which look great. I'm not really a massive fan of how he's got silver here, but it just goes into grey on the actual exhaust, so that sort of sucks. But never mind. Now he could also use a couple of flames on here, like he did in the movie. I think he had flames there in the film. I can't remember. I just think that would have, completed the look of the truck. But never mind. I'm not going to complain. But there is Optimus's vehicle mode. Absolutely fantastic looking. Here he doesn't do the side. Just absolutely fantastic looking vehicle mode. So let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Okay, now Optimus's transformation is very involved. Now, because he is a shrunken down leader class figure effectively, that means there's a lot less room to work. I mean, he's got a lot of fiddly, just small parts that are really annoying, and there's not a lot of room to move them about, so that's, yeah, I'm not a massive fan of transforming this, but the end result is great. The robot mode looks fantastic. So let's get him transformed. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pop these out, like that, fold the little exhaust piece down, and peg it on there. Do the same on this side, pop this section out, fold the exhaust down, peg it in on there, like that. There we have a flying third mode. Yeah, whatever. Come out here, take this out, rotate it around, and come up here, sort of pop this piece out a little bit, and then we can rotate it upwards. And again, pop that out, rotate it around, just like so. And then just leave that off to the back for a second. Gonna come up here, grab this entire section, just lift it up, like so. Gonna sort of rotate this piece around, peg that onto that piece there, and sort of angle everything in. And that's his lower torso, sort of. What we're going to do is we're going to come up here and take these this section and just collapse it all up, just like that, and peg these wheels, just fold them off to the back a little bit. That's how I like to do it. Come back here, fold the feet out, grab this section, just extend it, like so. We're going to split the legs, like that. Then we can just rotate those little wheels around like that, make it look a little bit more accurate. And there are his legs. So you can see he's looking a lot more accurate than the previous Voyager already. I mean, we've only transformed his legs, but yeah. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. Now this is where it starts to get really fiddly. I'm going to try and get the arms out like that. And try not to pull the windows off. Like that. There are the arms. Now it also should come with a little matrix in there. I have the matrix here. It kept falling out when I was trying to transform it back into vehicle mode, so I just tend to leave it off. It's pretty pointless anyway. I'm not really a massive fan of that matrix. Yeah, then we're going to sort of rotate everything around. Now this is where it's really fiddly because there's not a lot of room to work. Extend this out as far as it'll go, like that. Now what's sort of annoying on mine, you're supposed to slide this up and the hand will have a lot more room, but it's really loose on mine and I can't actually, it keeps falling down. So, well, it's proven me wrong now. Never mind. Yeah, now it should go like, yeah, it's falling down now. It should stay up, but it doesn't. So I like to keep both arms like that, just to keep, everything looking symmetrical. Yeah, I'm weird like that, but still. Anyway, grab that section, fold it out, and the only reason I fold it out is so the swords fit a little bit better. I don't like taking the swords off because, yeah, I really don't want to make them fall off completely. Yeah, but there are his arms, completed. Now it's just a matter of getting his head out. Now what we're going to do for that is just rotate the arms down a little bit, split this section up here, like that. I'm going to take this, just going to push down on that, and that will flip the head up. I'm going to come under here, grab this little silver piece, not silver piece, grey piece, sort of peg it in there. Then we're going to come back here, take these pieces, just peg them down. Sometimes it is really annoying to do. There we go. Rotate the arms back up, like that. Take these pieces, just sort of angle them upwards, just to, you know, give them a more movie accurate look. And I've just clipped my fingernails, so I can't actually do it very well. There we go. And then I nearly forgot about this back piece there. Fold this up. I'm going to come up here, peg that section in, and there is BB Optimus Prime in his fantastic looking robot mode. I mean, just as you can see, just an absolutely fantastic representation of Optimus. I mean, it's just so accurate, and it is the most affordable Optimus at the moment. Well, it was the most affordable Optimus, I'm not sure about now. But just look at that, that looks really, really nice. I mean, I don't have the lead class figure to compare it with at the moment. He's currently sitting on my shelf, but I can't, you know, I'm not in the mood to get him down, but still, just absolutely fantastic. Now, I do have a few complaints about this robot mode. Mainly the arms, they're a little bit weird in places, especially just the kibble on the underside. They're a little bit annoying, and this one has decided to stay up now to make me look like an idiot. Yeah, it always falls down when I'm not actually recording, but it just has to go up whilst I'm recording, which I suppose is a good thing, but it still makes me look like an idiot. Anyway, well, absolutely fantastic. Now, this figure does actually come with more features than the actual leader class figure, which I really, really like. He comes with swords, and that's fallen down again. Perhaps I'm not that big of an idiot after all. He does come with swords, and what's also really cool, he comes with guns as well, which the leader class figure did not come with unless you bought the Buster Prime. Basically, these gas tanks on the back here, which are a pain to get off. Let's flip that back up. Yeah, these little gas tanks do actually convert into blasters. It's fairly basic, but it still works fairly effectively, and they look like blasters. So that's really, really cool. And he can actually take them, peg them into his hands, so he's got a gun. So very, very nice. The lead class figure did not come with that, and I really like that they included this feature. It just makes the figure, so it gives him so much more play value, which I really, really like. For articulation, this figure does have some great articulation actually. He has got a head that can rotate left and right. It is sort of hindered by these pieces, but no matter. He's got a joint up here, bend in and out, and bend at the elbow, and it can also swivel. The hands don't move. No waist articulation. He's got a bit of a ratchet joint here. He's got a thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and the feet do pivot. So very, very cool articulation. Now here is just a really quick size comparison with Dark of the Moon Voyager class Sentinel Prime, just so you can see them together. They do look really, really cool together. They do display nicely. So there they are. Sentinel is sort of hunched over because he's not in the mood for standing up today. But there's the size comparison. You can see that BB Optimus Prime is just a little bit taller. But yeah, that's just because this was released in the Decepticons line, and Dark of the Moon toys are generally smaller. This is an overall fantastic figure, and I really highly recommend it. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys later.